couple of guests lined up. It's ladies' night, it seems.
Let's love more, love more, love more. Let's love more. Hey. Baby, it's you. It's you I want to make me alive.
This is 94.5 FM.
I love those wonderful things you do. Hey. The things I do them only for you. Hey, only for you. I am here. I don't want you to ever have no fear. I can make your sadness disappear, baby. Come and let me rock.
Let's welcome our next guest, Empress SêêLah. Empress, are you hearing me?
Yes, good night.
Good night, Empress. How you do? Welcome to the E Factor Show. Welcome to Radio Jamaica.
I'm good, thank you.
Listening to your song, Love More. And I'm rocking here because, you said, have no fear. And I'm saying, well, all right, Empress SêêLah said I must have no fear. So I have no fear. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm good, giving thanks. A bit sleepy, but I'm good.
All right, wonderful. All right, tell us a little bit about yourself, before we get into the music.
Yeah, so I'm Empress SêêLah Love. I was formerly known as Candy Stripe. I recently changed my name to Empress SêêLah Love. What can I say about myself? I'm from Jamaica. I'm currently living in the UK. I'm a UK-based artist. I sing mostly like reggae type gospel songs. All my songs are, are suitable for all, basically. Not a lot to say about myself. I just love to make people happy, and that comes through my songs.
It does, because this song, Love More, I guess, you're projecting the feeling of love and more love. But in your words, tell us a little bit about that song.
Yeah, so it's, looking around, I think my songs are based on, some of them are true stories, things that happened. And sometimes, like, looking around, and I think, why people, don't love each other, and how great the world would be if we love more. And yeah, so that's where that inspiration came from. So it's about telling people that, look, we can love each other more, and this is the result of what will happen if we do that. And I'm saying to this individual, whoever's listening, that look, every moment of each day, I got to love you more, and all those things, and I have no fear, like I said before, and all those things. So it's about putting one's mind at rest and just saying love can conquer all. No matter what you're going through, just know that, I am there, and you should have no fear.
Oh, wonderful. I'm getting the sense of reassurance from the song and the lyrics that you're conveying, what's conveying in the song. The other song, Find a Better Purpose. What exactly are you saying in that song?
Wow. I'm happy that you've asked me about that song. So, that song is a very powerful song, as I'm sure you must have realized, and it's actually a actual story that happened. It's a bit sad, but, okay, so when I was about 12 years old, so it's many years ago I wrote that song, I was in Jamaica at the time. It was a Saturday. I remember it so, vividly. And it was Sabbath evening, and I was watching Time Stop, and it was Carter Green at the time, who was the host. And it was an unfortunate thing that happened. This lady was talking about her daughter, who was well behaved. She's a Christian. She goes from church to home, school, and she was doing so well in school and stuff. And she was unfortunately kidnapped, raped, killed, and dismembered. It was quite sad to listen to it. And she was just pleading that, whoever did it would just tell her where the remains are so she can put her daughter to rest. And at that age, hearing that, I was so overwhelmed. I was crying. I was like, oh my God, this is so sad. Because I was being a sensitive person. And I was thinking, how do I get this out of my system? Because I can't just hold this. And I've always used writing to express myself and to offload things. and also to express whether sadness or joy. And I literally drew pen and paper and wrote that song there and then. I mean, all of it. And when I wrote it, it stuck in my head. I didn't have to look on the paper again. So yeah, so it's a sad thing that happened. However, when I write songs about sad situation, I don't let the song be sad. So I said to myself, I want the individuals who committed this terrible crime to hear this song and repent from what they've done.
All right.
That's why I said a better purpose.
Okay. All right. So let's play a little bit of it so the listeners can hear for themselves.
Okay.
Empress SêêLah, find a better purpose.
This is 94.5.
Wondered if your life was meant to be filled with pain and sorrow, hurt and misery. Do you ever wondered if God's plan for you is real? Search your heart and tell me how you feel. Search your heart and tell me how you feel. Do you really feel that you are living a life is good and true? Say that you are doing the things you're meant to do. Ask yourself these questions, then search your heart and soul. Find a better purpose in the world. Find a better purpose in the world.
All right, so Empress, what's the response to the song when you put out the song and stuff? What was the song received in a way that you wanted it to be received? I mean, was it the lyrics? Were the lyrics understood? Based on the message that you were trying to convey, and that you hope people the reception that we wish that people had. Did you get that kind of response?
Yes, I did. And I did another version of the song as well, a stripped back version, to make sure people know it's not about enjoyment. But anyway, but I think everyone who's heard it and fed back to me, I've always had something positive to say. And a lot of people says it kind of make them look into themselves. So it's good that, it's actually, because I want whoever it is or anyone else, can hear it, whether they've done wrong already or they're thinking about doing wrong or not at all. It's about reflecting on yourself and check yourself and see if your purpose is being fulfilled and how do you go about that. So the first line says, have you ever wondered if your life was meant to be full of pain and sorrow, hurt and misery? Do you ever wonder if God's plan for you is real? Search your heart and tell me how you feel. So it's about asking yourself these questions and come up with the answer. And then if you're happy with what you come up with, then you can change that.
All right. Interesting. All right. So you have singles out like Natural and Pure, We Are Africans, also In This Life, and Sweet Melody. Also, there it is. You also have an album that is set to be released sometime this year.
Yeah, very soon.
All right.
This month or
this month? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
And what's the composition of that album? Is it social commentary? Is it roots reality? Is there going to be some lovers rock kind of vibe in it? I mean, you tell us what it's going to be like.
All of the above. So, yeah. So lovers rock definitely, roots reality. So with my songs, it's always my thing is about healing. It's about enjoyment, and it's not healing. It's depth, because my background is healthcare and counseling and all those things. So I incorporate all that I do. I believe in a holistic approach. So definitely lovers rock, a bit of culture, and just stuff to actually pull joy and uplift one's spirit, mind, body, and spirit. So I'm very big on that.
All right, Empress SêêLah Love, as we wrap it up, tell us where we can find you on social media to keep abreast of all that you're doing musically and other stuff that you'd want us to know about Empress SêêLah Love.
Okay, so the two main platforms is TikTok, which Empress SêêLah Love, and I spell the SêêLah with two E's. So Empress and then SêêLah, SEELAH, and then Love. Also my website, empressselahlove.net, and that's where my EPK and everything, all the updates and stuff are. So do check out.
All right. Wonderful. All right. Thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us, and we wish you all the best with your career and the music that you're putting out there. All right.
Thank you so much for having me. Blessings to everyone listening.
All right, Empress SêêLah Love. All right.
This is 94.5 FM.
That it is. And